Hey, folks, it's late. It's a Saturday night, and it's the After Hours show. Our special guest will be He-Man from the Masters Universe Collection. And also on the show tonight will be Superman and his Super Fan 5. And ladies and gentlemen, special music guest from the Flintstones and that one guy named Egon. This all starts in about 30 seconds. So, get your pants on and get ready because it is now time for the After Hours show, baby. With Hebro and Sagi. Where's that button at? Hello, everybody, and welcome to the After Hours show. This is Hebro77 along with my co-host and friend to the end, good old Sagittarically speaking. Woo! Hey, Sagittarically speaking, how you hanging in there, brother?
Well, I'm a hanging. How are you doing, my friend?
Well, I tell you what, man, I must be more wound up than a wound up doll toy because, man, I am so wound up right now that I could go on for hours. How about you?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I could do that. You say wound up. I saw you in chat talking about the clock that goes tick tock.
Oh yeah.
And you said they don't exist.
No, they don't exist anymore.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Well,
That was news to me.
I mean, they might exist, but you know how things are. These kids today, they don't use wind up clocks, man, and and it's a shame too because it's going to go out of existence just like the wind up watch. Do you know anybody close to you besides? Do you know anyone over the age of, let's say, 25 to 30 that wears a wind up watch?
I do not. But I will say this. One of the last watches that I owned was a self-winding watch. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean a self-winding watch? And apparently just the act of wearing it, like when you're naturally moving your arms and stuff, the inner workings won't make the watch wind when you move your arm and stuff. I'm like, that's crazy talk. But apparently that's how. Yeah, I hadn't either. But the guy at the watch store was trying to explain it to me like that. And
watch store.
Yeah, you never have to wind the watch. It winds itself as long as you wear it. Now if you go like a month without wearing it, then of course it's not going to wind because it wounds when you wear it. Yeah, isn't that weird?
That is weird. Do they even have watch stores anymore?
Well, I think they have watch sections.
Mm-hmm.
Like
what I'm talking about. Like, you remember growing up how every place had a shop. Like, if you had a problem with your watch, you could get it repaired. If you had a problem with your radio, you get it repaired. Your TV, tape recorder, whatever, you took it to the repair store. And now, anytime something goes clang, lang, bing, bang, bing, bing, bang, you
send it off.
Yeah.
You send it off to like some remote place, like where you get everybody's from, like the whole regional area. Yeah.
Probably China. And I got to tell you,
I don't know if it's quite that far because the shipping would be outrageous. You'd be cheaper probably just to replace it.
Well, I was just talking about because, when your watch goes ting, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang, you never mind.
Ting, tang, I get it. Ting, tang.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
You ever notice how nasty words, like nasty sounding words, sound like Chinese names?
Well, I honestly never did put that together until just now.
Like,
Tang.
Tang, yeah, and Fook, like Fook, and then you, like, is in YU, like you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny you say that because I saw an article today about a college professor who lost his job because he was teaching Chinese, and the word thanks in Chinese sounds like a racial slur in English.
What's the word again?
Thanks.
Fates.
Thanks, like thank you.
Oh,
Thanks.
thanks, thank you.
Yeah.
Now wait a
Yeah.
minute. I thought thank you was Kamichiwa.
Well, the word thanks just by itself. I don't know about thank you,
Oh, okay.
but the word thanks is pronounced is spelled Nega, nega.
Oh, yeah, I can see how that would. You said it. Yeah, well, at least it isn't with a hard N or a hard R, you know?
No, it's like negate but shorter.
Right. I mean, you probably used to say that back in the day when you were a rapper, you know?
No, I was still white back then.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought you
Yeah.
were like a chameleon, like you changed your color to blend in with whoever you were hanging out with.
No, you don't. White people don't say that word, even in mixed company.
Well, I got to tell you, actually,
Oh, but I mean, maybe if you're just like with your hanging with your boys, like just your white friends, you might try getting away with it. But other than that, I don't. It's probably just not good for your health to go around using that word.
well, no, you don't go around, especially people you don't know. But when I was younger, like in my 20s, I hung around with a lot of black people,
Uh huh.
and I think once or twice I might have, because they were all saying it to each other. They're like, "What up, my?" You
But
know?
you had that awkward
Yeah.
silence, didn't you? As soon as it came out your mouth, I bet you did.
Well, no, not really.
Oh, you
People
were
weren't
you were fortunate because, but I
weren't as
mean,
uptight.
even if you're their friend, generally speaking, it's considered taboo for a white person to say it.
But I did, I did get pulled over the side one time. Say, "Hey, man, you can say that around me, but these guys over here, man, like don't say that, like out loud around all these guys." It's my black friend that told me that. He's like, "You can call me that,
Hmm.
but don't be saying that out in public." I think I might have slipped once or twice when I was drunk or high or something. You know how that goes.
Right? Yeah,
You
they
get
might have gave you a pass, but I know just off my own personal experience that it's not conducive to a positive environment.
Oh yeah, well,
And I and I I pretty much agree with it. I mean, uh, I get why it's that way,
oh sure.
and I don't I don't even think black people should call each other that, to be quite honest with you. But who am I to tell them what they should say or not?
It's kind of like that movie. Have you ever seen the movie Office Space?
Yes.
There was this scene where that one Michael guy, like he was in his car and he was beaten to some kind of rap song. I forget who it was. I think it was NWA or something. And
Hmm.
by the way, we're now allowed to say the full name of NWA. You know what it stands for um, anymore. But you could get away with it back then if you were just saying their name, like the name of the band.
Yeah, but
But
see, what that isn't their name. Their name is NWA. What it stands for is what it
right.
stands for, but that isn't their name.
I see the difference. But anyway, so he was, he was beaten to one of their songs and it had the N word in it, and he was singing it real loud, but he was in his car with the windows rolled down, and then
Right.
this black guy pulled up next to him and he got real quiet and was singing it to himself in a real quiet, soft voice like this, you know.
Uh
And he rolled up his window.
huh. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
it's probably not a good idea to listen to music with that word in it if you are out in public and you are white. I'm just saying.
I never had a problem with playing the music, like because I'm not saying it. The guy that's rapping the song is saying it.
True.
I have no control over his actions.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and in today's modern times, especially, oh man, whew. Like I remember when you could say the N word, but you'd have to say it in reference to something. Like,
Yeah, man. You see, I feel like you're looking for loopholes galore, and I just never was that guy.
no,
I
no,
just
no, I don't.
it's like you constantly are looking for this loophole where you can get away with it, and
No, no, it wasn't.
I feel like that's kind of where you're going all the time here. Like
No, what
I
I'm saying
remember,
is,
yeah. Okay, go ahead. I'm
no,
listening.
what I'm trying to say is back in up until I think it was 2000 and something, like
2000 and never for me, but go ahead.
that word was widely used on television and stuff like that. Like you'd hear
It
it all
still
the time.
is.
And well, I'm talking about in TV shows.
Well, yeah. I mean, but not on over the air TV, only on cable.
Well, I don't know about that. No, it was.
'Cause like you wouldn't see it on your local affiliate. Like it's one of those words where you just, I get, you just it's considered like non-broadcasting. Like you get FCC fined. You can't even say it on the radio.
What I'm saying is back in the 70s and 80s, and I think even up until the 90s, like you turn on TV Land, and you'd watch the Jeffersons or All in the Family or something like that, and
Uh huh.
you'd hear George Jefferson say it, and then you'd hear like Archie Bunker, you know, you know. But and what I was trying to say earlier a while ago
Well, no,
is,
you're confusing it with the word Negro. That's what they used to say.
well, yeah, I know that's when it was acceptable,
Well, that's a different word.
right? Negro in Spanish means black.
Right. Black actually doesn't even mean, it means the word, if you look it up in the definition, it actually means void of color, lack of color. So it's kind of an oxymoron in the sense that we use it to refer to people as being darker
Right.
when they're actually, it's not even really a color, it's lack of color. Because the synonym for that is colored people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, and that's the word. That's another word they used to use back in the
Hmm.
day. What was
Hmm.
colored people, and now they've kind of switched it around and said people of color, which
Yeah.
it kind of covers all people, really.
Hmm. Yeah, let's move on to a different subject. I think we've ran the gambit on this one.
Well, here's the thing.
All right.
The thing I was getting at,
All right.
like, you can't even say it in terminology. Like, I remember back in 2008 or whatever, they changed. You couldn't even say it in reference. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you an example. Like
Okay.
when I would go on the interwebs back then, and I'd see a news article and
Uh-huh.
say so and so, and I think it might have been Kramer at the time, got in trouble for saying the N word, and I
Uh-huh.
went to myself, I'm like, what is the N word? What are they talking about? What do they
Okay.
mean? I had no idea what they
Yeah,
meant by it.
you weren't familiar with it being referred to as such. I gotcha.
Yeah. So I looked it up, being
Uh,
curious, and
right. I'm with you.
when I found out I'm like, well, oh, okay, So that's all I have to say about it. We'll move on, but I just wanted to finish my statement there. That's all.
All right. Yeah.
But
Yeah. But yeah, growing up, I listened to a lot of rap music. You're right. I did do that.
mhm.
And I hung out with lots of people who used the vernacular, but I never ever felt that I was cool enough or comfortable in my, felt comfortable saying it. And I actually felt awkward hearing them say it on occasion.
Yeah.
So,
Now, where I grew up, we used the word quite frequently, but it wasn't towards a black person. Like it never referred to a person. It was always an object or a saying, like we had all kinds of sayings and stuff. And I do agree that those sayings, it's better that we dropped them and quit saying them, of course. But you know, that's just the era and what I grew up in.
Well, yeah, everybody has their own little, either idiosyncrasies in their cultural upbringings. So I can understand that.
I'm reading what Lotar's got to say. Hey, Lotar's here tonight, by the way.
Oh yeah, he's making the rounds. I'm glad he could join us.
I'm glad he's here. And another one that's here is Michael Fontaine.
Oh, good old Michael Fontaine. I pointed out to Michael Fontaine that he got mentioned in your video, your sad Hebrew and Sagi video.
Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine.
Yes, Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine.
We could do this all night. Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine, brothers.
That's right, Michael.
Father's blessings, by the way.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
And here's you. Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine. Eh?
What the hell? Oh,
what do you mean? What do you mean, Michael Fontaine?
Here's that guy we hate. Let's hear him say it one time, just one more time. Then we'll be done with that nonsense.
All right. Do the Dr. Fossey, Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine. There you go. Woo, brother! I am wound up tonight, man. I am wound up tighter than a rubber band car launcher. Do you remember those, like we used to make in wood shop, like rubber band car launchers?
I do kind of remember my Michael Fontaine rubber band car launchers. Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, but we had to make a car that was propelled by its own, under its own power, like a different source of power, and it had to be rubber band power. So we what do they call that again? The elastic effect or something? I forget what it's called, but
yeah, okay. I remember we had like a airplane or helicopter thing, like we would turn it with a rubber band and then let it go, and it would flip up in the air for half a second.
Yeah.
Our
shop teacher actually built a track, or had us build a track, and we all took, when we were done building our cars, we actually got to race them on a small little track.
Okay. Did your car ever win?
I can't even remember, man. Maybe I might not even been sitting in class there on that Friday when they did it, maybe I was out in the hallway after saying the smart ass remark to the teacher or something. I don't even know.
Well, were you in class using the N-word, you dummy?
It all goes back to that. No. No.
Looking for a loophole, were you?
Looking for a loophole. That's right. Yeah. I want to say this word so bad, man. Why can't I? I'll tell you what I can say.
What's that?
Say, because I am white. I walk up to you, like I meet you on the street somewhere, and I go, "What up, my cracker?"
Yeah, I would slap you for that. Just because that's a dumb thing to say.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, why would I want to be referred to as your cracker? I mean,
I don't know. Because you're so cheesy, Sagi. You're so cheesy.
Okay, yeah, okay. I would just keep walking like I didn't even know you. Like,
okay.
Or better yet, I'd extend out my hand real fast, like, yeah, let's shake on it, and then be like, oh, too slow, and run it through my hair.
Right. That's the white person, like, fake out handshake,
Yeah, for sure. Now, did you ever do that? Did you ever come up with secret handshakes?
Yeah, we did secret handshakes, We did like this weird little, let's see how'd that go. You'd slap 5, and then you'd go like this.
Uh-huh.
You would go like knuckle like this, and then how did that go? And then you'd slide your hands like this, and then you click them together, and then you take your, I think it's called the index finger and the thumb, and you pretend you would raise it up to your mouth like you were smoking a joint,
Yep, I'm with you so far. Apparently that secret handshake isn't so secret because everybody knew it.
Right? Now, do you remember the handshake that they did on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Refresh my memory.
Like they would slap hands like.
Oh yeah.
Fast, and they do like this click and go. Psh.
Yeah, yeah, like the explosion bomb. Yeah.
Well, it was kind of like this, where they'd go, like they hit each other's hands real quick, and then they click together and they go. Psh.
Oh yeah. Now, did you ever do the one where the bomb explodes and you open your hand to big palm and you fade it back toward your shoulder?
I don't know about that one, but I do. Okay. I do the ever so popular exploding fist,
That's what I mean to say. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay. I sit corrected then.
Yeah.
Well, I think Lotar's got a good point. I did not see that coming.
Ah, he's doing a play on words. I see what he's doing.
Well, no, he said people used to call me the N-word all the time if you used to call me Nazi, because he's German. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. I got it.
Yeah,
I snuffen got it.
Oh, hey, there you go. You're speaking his language now, buddy.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know.
No, I was just doing, my weak attempt at, a German accent, but it was terrible.
Oh, that'd be kind of like if you saw me going, bippity boppity boop, hey, what's the matter, you? You come over here, you eat that meatball. But I don't want to eat the meatball, it's spicy. I don't care. You're going to eat the meatball. There are starving children over in Africa. Oh, but Papa, I don't want to eat the meatball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you sound like a Chinese guy mixed with an Indian who got raised in Italy.
Well, hey, if I'm going to do all stereotypes, I might as well do it, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's late, folks. What do you want? What do you want from us? Holy shit.
So in that card you made, for our show tonight, the two guys that look like they're out boozing it up. Which guy would represent you, and which guy represents me? I was just curious.
I think I'm the taller one with the white shirt and necktie. I think you're the one with the cigarette in his hand, like, you guys, hey buddy, I love you, man. Those guys.
Yeah, okay. All right, yeah. Well, I'm not going to argue with that logic.
Oh, okay. Gesundheit, or what's the other one? Lothar said everyone knows one word in German if you sneeze. I think it's Gesundheit.
Yeah, I wouldn't even begin to know how to spell it, though.
Yeah.
I would fail that on the spelling bee if that was my word.
Yeah, I would fail a lot of words on the spelling bee if they were my words, Spell couch. COWCH. Couch. I kid, of course, but
right.
Yeah, it is that bad.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to argue with you because I have seen your spelling. It's who cares? We got that's what spell check is for, right?
I was getting ready to say, man, if it wasn't for spell check, I'd be up shit creek without a bucket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you spell bucket?
I think it's B-U. Let's see here. B-U-K-E-T.
Now, are you cheating or did
I seriously though. I mean, B-U-C-K-E-T, right?
are you asking me or do you know?
I think I know, but you see, you're throwing things my way that in order to confuse me.
Now, how would you spell fuck it?
Well, F-U-K-I-T.
All right. So why would you spell bucket with an E and fuck it with an I?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like English is super. Uh, you know, earlier they were talking about bad spellers and stuff, and I said, or no, they were talking about speaking English, and I said, "Me no speak good English."
Oh, okay.
I was like, "Good English," or I don't speak English, none too good,
Oh well, you speak it quite well though, and that's all that really matters.
All right. Hey, let me ask you this, man. Have you ever seen the show Archer?
Yes, I have. I had one more thing I wanted to add to what we were just talking about, real
Oh,
quick
yeah,
there
go
before.
ahead, man. I'm sorry I interrupted you as such.
Well, the last thing I wanted to go with was, like how they do the like when they're doing a press conference nowadays, like if somebody's doing like a public speaking engagement, they have the sign language guy or gal off to the side, slightly behind them, doing the or saying what they're doing in sign language, so that the deaf people know what's going on too, right?
Right.
And I was in a chat room the other day, and I forget what we were watching. It was like a report from like Kenosha or something like that, like the mayor was talking or something like that. It was when he was talking a bunch of smack, basically, make a long story short.
Right.
And he had a sign language guy behind him, and somebody in the chat room, they were being serious. You could tell by the way, I get, my discernment picks up when somebody's just being trying to be funny or dense or trolling the chat room. I pick up my, the spider sense tingles. But this guy was sincerely asking this question. He said, "What's up with the dude standing behind him doing all the dance moves?"
Oh man. Really?
Yeah, apparently he had never seen that before. Like it was new to him. He thought the guy was dancing behind the mayor giving his.
Well, I got to tell you, some of those sign language people use body language a lot, and it's
Well, the guy. I mean, when he said that, I could actually see how he came to that conclusion, because he was doing way too much. He was moving his arms and his hips, and he was like, it was like he was doing the worm standing up. It was crazy. I had never seen a sign language guy so passionate about his job before.
I think I might have seen that one. That he was, yeah. I think I've seen that one. Like he was dancing, and I think I made a comment. I'm like, what the hell is he doing all that dancing for? Just do your sign language and get the fuck out,
Oh, was that you that put the comment in the chat I was watching?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Like, just do your job and get out. Why are you dancing?
See, I thought you really thought he was dancing.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I knew what he was doing. Sign language. I just said,
Uh,
why is he?
see, I took it way too literal. I guess I need. Yeah. See, I thought the guy really thought he was dancing. I that was my takeaway from that. So
Yeah,
I stand corrected. All right.
yeah, I think that was me because I saw that and I'm like, what? Okay, what? What? I couldn't take him serious. Here's the question I have for
Well, why don't we bring up the clip? I'm sure Kenosha mayor speak. Let's bring it up and let's see this.
Just 1 second.
Sign language guy. Go ahead. Yeah.
A serious question. This is serious. Why do they still have those people that do the sign language when we now have closed captioning?
Well, I don't know. Good question. Maybe it's just because it's actually when it's happening live, maybe closed captioning doesn't work on the live yet. The only way it works is if you watch it later.
Oh, okay. I got you. Well, I just know that they have the technology to like put it up on the screen. Like I'm sure those sign language people are they actually standing behind him? Because I remember
Yeah, he's literally standing like 3 feet to the left and 4 feet behind him.
because I remember watching TV when I was a kid, and I see those sign people, and they wouldn't actually be standing next to people. They would have them in a little box up in the corner.
Yeah. This guy was literally standing there at the same place at the
Right.
same time in the same camera view or whatever.
Okay, I got you. But he was, I swear to God to you, I'm not, he did look like he was dancing.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can look it up real quick because I think it'd be worth seeing. Let's see if
Yeah,
I can find it.
it's kind of funny. It is. I mean, if I was doing a voiceover dub, I would do something like have him singing the words to a song or something. You know, just saying.
Okay, I'm almost there. See if I can find it.
Well, that's not true, Lotar.
What?
My grandpa's deaf and well, in the sense that he can't hear nothing. I mean, deaf people aren't illiterate. They read those books that have Braille in them. Come on, man. Oh, it's like asking a blind man with no fingers to read Braille. Okay, I see what you're saying. But I don't think deaf people are all illiterate, though. Just saying. But there are, okay, I see what you're saying. You meant that like a few of them probably can't read. Yeah, that's probably true. I think he was saying like a few. I don't think he meant like all deaf people. Well, somebody left. I guess that was you, Sagi. You left, man. Yeah. That must be hard to find that clip. I'm sure if I went to my history, it'd take me forever because I know that was a while back. That was a long time ago. So I don't know. It is when you guys see this, you're gonna have to laugh though. You will laugh, trust me. This is hilarious. This guy is throwing like Sagi said, he's putting way too much into it. Like he's way too much. And I think that some of the things this guy's saying is like real serious too. So it's kind of like, this guy's goofing on us or something, And that's what I was saying. I'm like, why is he dancing like that? Do your sign language job and be done with it. You don't have to dance through it. But anyway, I digress. I'll wait for Sagi to come on back with that footage, and then we'll show that footage. And we got a couple other things that we want to cover. I forget what right now at this moment, but hey, you know what? I'm glad you guys came by and you're sticking with us. Guys like Lothar 900 and Michael Fontaine and whoever else is watching out there. I really do appreciate it, man. I really do. You guys are awesome people. So, did you find that clip yet? Okay, I'll take that as a no.
I can't find it. It's everything but that. So I gave up. I guess we're just not going to be able to see it. I think they've already I think they've already scrubbed it because of some of the stuff that he said. It was kind of controversial.
Oh, are you sure it was some Kenosha guy? I thought it was like Governor Kumo or something.
Oh, I mean, they do it on all the press conferences, but the one in
Right.
particular that I was thinking of, I know I remember who it was and what he looked like, and I couldn't find that. So, I
Hmm.
mean, I found lots of sign language people doing stuff behind a press conference, but I couldn't find that particular guy in that particular one. So, I gave up.
Well, I'll tell you what. I know a lot of people who are watching this show and watching Dan's show at the same time. I do appreciate them for doing so. And also, a lot of people know this has been in the news for a couple days now about Nancy Pelosi. And I don't know if we brought it up on the other show or not, but Nancy Pelosi goes to a. Oh yeah, you showed me that video of Trump mentioning it, but after you showed me that video, there was Carl Tuckerson talking about it.
Uh-huh.
Tucker, is it Tuckerson?
I like how you refer to him uh, by his first name.
Oh yeah. Well, why
Yeah,
wouldn't I?
it's like you guys are cool like that. Me and Carl, he was just telling me about this other thing the other day, and
Well, I like the guy. You know, I think he reports fair and balanced news for who he. You know,
yeah, I know you're a big fan of him, and I don't really have a major problem with him either. But I think that he is how do I put it? I think that he's misunderstood. Like I think
oh yeah,
he
he gets a lot of heat.
yeah, he's the guy that every day in and day out tries to have the president's back, and make a good Republican argument, and for the most part, he does a really good job of it. But what people don't realize is the guy is like he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He comes from a very wealthy family. He's always lived in like an estate his whole life. He doesn't really, as much as you would like to think he relates to the average blue collar working Joe guy. He really is just putting he's just really putting on a show to make it seem like he does, and I don't really have a problem with him per se. It's just I think people have a misconception of thinking that he's really that
Oh,
it's his job. It's his job to make a really good
sure,
case for
but
that particular side, and he does his job very well.
however, with that being said, Sagi,
Uh,
I gotta say that he doesn't have to take the sides of people who are doing the right thing. He doesn't have to do that. Like he could shame them just as much as the other news anchors do, and
No,
probably
he's
do it
good at what he
right.
does. I would, he's excellent at it, and he does a great job. I'm not even trying to say anything bad. It's just realize that he's doing a great. That's his job, though. Don't forget that that's his job, and I'm sure he earned that job by being good at taking that argument and making that stand, and he's paid those dues. But just keep in
Also,
mind that is his job. That's what he's there for.
I don't know about that. I mean, it's his job, but he puts his job on the line like every day because he's saying what they don't want him to say. He's saying the stuff that could
He's doing the
possibly
counter
get him
argument. Yeah, he's going
fired.
against the narrative. Yeah, and I can't. I look forward to hearing it what he has to say as much as the next guy because I know he's going to make. I know he's going to make some good points.
What I'm trying to say though is you're saying it's his job to do that. Yes, I understand that, and I do get it. And he's really no different than the rest of them who have jobs. However, I think that he truly believes in what he does when he sticks up for, and I can't say it on YouTube or I'll get in trouble, but when he sticks up for people like that who are just defending themselves and not trying to cause no harm or anything, and
Hmm.
when he goes against the narrative, like you said, and does those things, he is putting his job on the line because Fox News could just go, no, 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 you can't be saying those things on the air.
Well,
We're
no,
having
Fox
trouble.
News actually encourages him to do such things. He's got
They're
higher
backing
ratings than
right.
any other person that does what he does. That on any other network anywhere. He is the number one rated guy doing what he does.
I'm trying to read Lotar's joke here. It's okay, Michael Fontaine. That's all right, man. Besides, doesn't Lotar have a wrench also? Like, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think you could put them in timeout if they also have a wrench.
Yeah, I don't know if one wrench can put another wrench in timeout or not. But either way, you would see it. I mean, you if you're in there, you would notice.
Oh yeah.
Well, are they disagreeing or something?
Oh boy. Well, you know how Lotar, you know how he is. He likes to tell jokes that are kind of not so PC, you know.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's just the way he that's just the way he is. I mean, he don't mean nothing by it. He's just joking around. But anyway, do you see Michael Fontaine's word for today there?
Yeah, we have kind of been slipping on that. Let's see here. Let me bring up the chat. Let me do that real quick.
Oh, I know, Mike. I know you're joking around too. It's cool. It's all good, man. It's all good. We're here late at night. We're having a good time, you know. We're kicking back.
Let's see. Well, what is the word for the day? There's a lot of comments here.
Well, the word of the day is at let me spell it out for you. Atrocious.
All right, let me see if I can find it.
Atrocious?
Oh, okay, it's in blue.
Is it
Atrocious. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, let's look up the official definition so we can make sure. I mean, I have a general understanding that it's like awful or bad, but let's
Yeah,
get.
like what I was talking about earlier, if I had said that word, the word I was talking about, that would have been totally atrocious.
Yes. Horrifyingly wicked is the actual definition,
Ah, okay.
and it's an adjective.
Well, I could say that what they've done to Star Trek Picard is absolutely atrocious.
See, yeah, okay.
How about
Or if you want a longer definition, a very poor. I'm sorry, a very poor quality, extremely bad or unpleasant.
Well, yeah, that's what they did to Star Trek Picard.
Yeah.
What do you think about Star Trek Picard?
What do I think about him?
Do you think it stays true to the original series? Or not the original series, but you know what I mean.
No, it doesn't. It's totally different. It's not. I don't think it was meant to be true to the original. It's supposed to be its own series. Now, when I first started watching, like the first episode, and what would you call his accent? A British accent?
Yes.
All right. So when I first heard him with his hoity-toity British accent, and he didn't seem like I don't know. You're just used to Captain Kirk. Like it took some getting used to is what I'm trying to get at. So but over time
Oh,
I
you're
warmed
talking
up.
about okay. You're talking about the old series.
Well, when I first saw Captain Picard, I wasn't that impressed right off the bat. Like I wasn't feeling him at first.
Well, wait a
But
minute. You didn't watch Next Generation?
well, that's what I'm talking about.
He had
When
the
they
same
what
accent. I mean, I
I
don't know.
know. What part of it was getting? Of course, when he first started playing his role, when he first time ever on screen as Captain Picard. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
What it was Star Trek: The New Generation, right?
Right, the Next Generation, huh?
Yeah, I'm watching it, and I'm like, "Oh my God, what's up with this dude? How is he going? He is no Captain Kirk." You know what I mean?
Uh,
I wasn't feeling him at first. I was like, this isn't gonna work for me.
oh yeah. Okay.
But over time, I slowly, I started to realize, okay, not so bad. Yeah, okay. Star Trek: The Next Generation, I would even go so far as to say, in some ways, rivals the original. Some of the plot lines, some of the the battle. Captain Kirk was really known as a great a great tactician, and some of the things he came up with to save the Enterprise and to get them out of
Right.
sticky situations and stuff like that. And Picard was also in his own right, and he famous for a certain maneuver. I can't remember what it's called now.
What were you talking about, Kirk or Picard?
Picard, don't he have a maneuver thing that he?
Well, it's yeah. I mean, there's the Picard maneuver, but when the fans talk about Picard maneuver, they're talking about him fixing his clothes, like he pulls down on his shirt. That's called the Picard maneuver. But there's also a maneuver that he had that I think he when he was captain of the what do I keep wanting to say? Not the accelerator. Oh, now you got my brain hurting.
Oh, see, I didn't mean to do that, but you know what I'm referring to, though. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He
So
did
yeah,
have.
he in his own right, he became his own. He got the Star Trek Enterprise out of some tricky situations as well. And the only difference I'd say between the two, where the one stands out like leaps and bounds above the other, would be um Captain Kirk's deal with the ladies, man. He really shagged some awesome aliens along the way, and that really wasn't Picard's thing.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like the next generation they they kind of tried to give sort of that Captain Kirk type role to Commander Riker. You know how
Hmm.
Commander Riker was real slick with the ladies, like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was.
yeah.
And, he had his famous chair move. And a lot of that stuff was improvised. Did you know that? Like when you see him leaning on a console or like leaning on something, or even the special chair move that he does, he does that, or he did that in the beginning of the show because the supposedly the clothes was too tight on him and it hurt his back. So the only way he felt comfortable is when he was leaning or something.
Huh? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was his deal.
Hmm.
But I'm still trying to think of Picard's first ship. Um, I can't think of it, man. I know it like it's in my memory banks, but I just can't. I can't think of it right now, dude.
Well, that's what Google is for.
I know, but I don't like. I like to get there on my own.
All right. Well, I'll
Especially if
help you.
it's something that I really know, and then it's deep in there, and I can't pull it out of my virtual file cabinet.
All right. So, I'll give you multiple choice. Okay.
All right.
All right. Um, the Fitzgerald, the the Battlestar Galactica, the X-wing fighter, or the Stargazer.
Stargazer. That's it.
Oh, good lucky guess.
Oh,
You're so clever.
yeah. Oh,
I thought for sure you were going to say Battlestar Galactica.
all right. This reminds me of one of those, like the easy questions that they do on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And you
Yeah, like the first question. Yeah, worth
yeah,
like $8. Yeah.
well, not $8, but
With a free Happy Meal. Yeah.
yeah. But no, it's like some of those guys on there, they can't get like the easiest questions, and you're
Or better yet, like the very first question, he's like, "I'd like to phone a friend." I'm like, face to the forehead, like, really, dude?
yeah, yeah. The very first,
Let's ask the audience.
no, the Excelsior, that was William Riker. You're thinking of there, Mr. Fontaine, I do believe. I think that was Riker's. Not his. He didn't command it, but he was a. He served on that ship with Captain. Oh, gee whiz! Can you Google this one, sir?
Let me look up Gee Whiz. Hold on a second. I never heard of that guy, but he served with Gee Whiz, huh?
Captain Gee Whiz, yeah.
I bet he was great with the ladies.
If I remember correctly, he was a bald guy. It's like, what is with Commander Riker getting hooked up with the bald guys for his captain? I don't get it. You know? But the Stargazer, getting back to that, it was an awesome episode where Picard, he wakes up with a headache and he doesn't know why he has a headache. And it turns out that Quark had some kind of device which he turned it round and round, and it somehow messed with the captain's head and gave him a headache and stuff. And
well, I couldn't find that answer, but it gave me these results instead.
Okay, let's hear it.
How many times did Riker get laid?
Oh, geez, I'm gonna have to go with 100 at least.
All right. Well, he betted between 7 and 11 people, depending on how much of in-universe hard evidence you require in 79 episodes, 9 movies, and many books.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's all?
Yep.
Man, I would have thought it would have been much higher given his several trips to Risa and stuff. Huh.
Right.
Well, I don't know. Okay. Well, that's good to know, man. That's good useless facts there, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling me that.
Yeah, no problem.
I really
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. That's all you're here for. No.
That and to give you a hard time.
Oh man, you've really been giving me a hard time here tonight, buddy.
I know. And you know what? I appreciate your patience with me because I'm only doing it for the sake of entertainment purposes. Kind of like when we play clips on YouTube.
Yeah. That was funny. Earlier backstage, we were talking about, because I got this Saturday Night Live logo here. You're like, hey, why don't we play some clips of Saturday Night Live? since we got Saturday Night Live on there. And for
we probably should just quit saying Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah, nice.
They'll probably just get us for saying it too much. They probably copyrighted the slogan. Live from New York, it's Saturday Night Live.
I know, right? We should never say that, and we should definitely never. Maybe I should quit humming the tune like do 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 do. I don't know how it goes, but anyway. Oh man! Oh Lothar, that's funny. I never knew nerds got laid. Well, he wasn't a nerd. The people watching the show might have been a nerd, but
Yeah, hasn't he ever seen Revenge of the Nerds? I mean, come on, Lambda, Lambda, Lambda. They got more. They got more
ass than the toilet seat. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, exactly.
The first time I ever heard that phrase, a cab driver, I was standing outside of a 7-Eleven and we were all drinking Slurpees and we were talking. I think some of the other guys had coffee. I had a Slurpee. But we were all talking, and this cab driver out in the blue, like, he's like, man, I get more ass than the toilet seat. I'm like, thanks for that visual, dude. I appreciate it, He sitting in front of a fucking 7-Eleven drinking Slurpees. And you're telling us about your sex escapades. Thanks, buddy. I really wanted to know that from a smelly, dirty cab driver. You know.
Well, yeah, and he probably smelled just like a toilet seat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that sort of would make sense. You know what I'm saying?
They go hand in hand.
Right? You know the old saying, you never want to eat where you shit, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh man. So let me ask you this. I noticed you called in Dan's show tonight. How did that go?
Oh, actually, that was actually my twin brother.
Oh, okay.
He
That
sounds just like me.
oh,
His
okay.
name's Carl.
Carl. Why does that sound familiar? Huh?
Well, if you know, then you know. But if you don't know, then you don't know.
Speaking of the Hebrew and Sagi show,
Uh-huh.
I understand that Hebrew guy, he put out 2 more shows.
Yeah, and in one of these episodes, Go Kart Bob tells me to go fuck myself.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that, man. He was that was rude.
I didn't realize he had such a vice against me until then.
Yeah, I think he was talking to both of us, though. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes it not so bad, I guess.
And what you have to remember is that was an alternate reality too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. In this reality, he would never say anything like that, I'm sure.
Well, no. You know what? I was just thinking I should do more shows like that where I put like audience in there. You know, just throw out a few names or so.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's always great when somebody, can make either a cameo or at least get an honorable mention.
Oh yeah. If we had more people in there, I would show those episodes, but I'm pretty sure everyone that's in here already saw them.
Yeah, I would say Michael Fontaine for sure has, and I'd say it's a high probability that Lothar probably has too.
Oh yeah. But here's the thing.
All right. Well, what is the thing?
The thing is, like, people will be watching this show later, like maybe tomorrow at the wee hours in the morning, or maybe even tomorrow afternoon, you know, depending on how many people stayed up and drank tonight. You know,
Well, here's what I was going to say. I think you should start keep playing them, but don't play the entire episode. Just play about 2 or 3, about half of it, because then if they want to see the rest, they have to go watch it.
Oh, sort of like a teaser.
Yeah, that way you get the view count on your actual video. Because if you just give it away here, you're spoiling the opportunity to raise the view count on the episode itself. You see what I mean?
Well, here's the thing.
All right, what's the thing?
They keep saying that. The thing is, the people that are here have already seen it.
Oh yeah, but what about the ones later tonight though? Like you were just saying.
Well, see here, that's the thing is they can either.
Well, what's the thing?
The thing is, they can either watch it on this show.
Either. Well, what's either?
You know, either like it's either here nor there.
Either.
Either, yeah. That's what I see sometimes when I'm drunk. I go, door.
Okay.
You know, sometimes I hit my eye on the door and door. Damn.
Okay.
You know.
So I'm sorry. You were telling me what the thing is. Go ahead.
Here's okay. Here's
I know it's the thing already, so just get on with it.
Well, no, if I don't say it, I can't.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does have to have its conjectural introduction. Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing.
Well, what's the thing?
The thing is, Like they can either go watch it there on the actual video itself, or they
Uh-huh.
can watch it here. I mean, it's going to get the same amount of view counts, is what I'm saying. Either way.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. If there is some way, somehow I think there is some. I'm not really sure how I follow this logic, but somehow I do. So I'm going to just go along with you on this one.
And even though the watch count is only like 3 or 4,
Uh huh.
later on, later on, um, decisions. I cannot moderate myself. Here, I'm going to read it in this voice. Hold on. I cannot moderate myself at all. It's either I don't take my meds or I take the entire bottle. Decisions. Well, Lothar, that's up to you, buddy. I can't tell you what you can or cannot do.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm.
although, if I do have one suggestion, maybe don't take the entire bottle. I'm just saying, because then you won't have any meds left to take. So just take half the bottle now, and then just take the other half when you wake up, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah, either that or just put like the amount of the dosage that you're supposed to take in like 17 different bottles.
Oh, yeah, that's true too. Thanks.
Because then you could just take the whole bottle and not feel bad about it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Sagi.
Well, I think outside the box sometimes.
Dinosaurs are like my dad. I never got to see either of them, and they are both extinct. Okay. Have you seen my video? What video is that, Mr. Fontaine?
Oh yeah, he's got a video. He sent it to me earlier. It's him eating a cake. You want to watch it?
Wait, him eating a cake?
Oh no, wait, never mind. That's a different video.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't think I want to see that.
Oh, okay.
If he eats cake the same way Lorraine Lamore eats cake, then I'll have to turn that down. Just saying.
Oh, Lorraine Lamore eats cake. What's up with that video?
I know, right? Not like we ever showed it on here.
I know, right? If there was ever a time to show it, would it be now?
No.
Oh, okay. Just asking.
Okay. But what is? Oh, did he seriously send you a video?
No, I don't. I'm not. I was just trying to set that joke up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a good setup. It's a good thing I was ready for it. It would have hit me and door eye.
And Dorai?
Uh-huh. Think I said that wrong. Anyway, do you have a channel on YouTube, Michael Fontaine, that you put your video on?
I know we watched some videos of his once before, is with the balloon in his kitchen, remember?
That balloon was kind of scary, man.
Yeah.
And just imagine if it had popped. That would have been 10 times scarier.
Oh yeah. Or soda.
Mm-hmm. Or soda. Go to my channel. Oh, you do have a channel. Go to my channel and show my vending machine video. All right. I guess we can look it up under Michael Fontaine. I didn't know he had a channel.
Just send the link of the video, Michael Fontaine, to Hebrew and Hangouts, and that way he can just click on the link for the video. Otherwise, it might take us a while to find it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, do that. Do that so we won't have to search for it. Okay, Lothar. We'll do that. Guys, if we show everyone's video who asks, we're gonna be on here all night. I'm just saying.
You mean all both of them?
Yeah.
Well, can we play my video after we play their videos?
No.
Oh, dang it. I knew I should have got mine in first.
Yeah, yeah. See, they asked first, so
Yeah.
you know. Do you actually have a video?
No, I don't have a video.
You should make a video.
All right. Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make a video.
Okay, sure. No, Lotar, you know that we share your. Okay, he put it in here. We share your stuff on here, man. We just don't play it on the air, you know. But if you want us to play it on the air, I guess we can. Let's see here.
I'll be right back. I have to step away for just a second.
All right. All right. Yeah, let me see here. It's I actually think I have you on YouTube. Let me go check the old YouTubes. Let's see here. Now, is this something you just put out, or I mean, what's the deal? I don't get it. Let's see here. You know what I should show is Archer Mid Rampage. That's a good one. Let's see. Super Typhoon coming. I'm subscribed to a lot of people apparently. Looks like Scarab Performance is still alive. Am I wrong? Let's see here. Let's click. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, he is still alive. Holy crap!
Anything else on your mind, brother, or was is that all you had for tonight?
Oh, guppies give life for too.
Yeah, a lot of those fish do. I think I'm pretty sure. I thought I remembered. What did I have? I had an aquarium. I remember they gave live birth. They were, but I'm not sure what type of fish they were. Were they guppies? I might have had guppies. I think I might have had an angelfish or something else too. But there was a fish that gave live birth.
Yeah, there's a number of them, but
Yeah.
I think most of them they're supposed to lay eggs.
Yeah.
Some do. I think I think they do. I think but I think I do remember little tiny baby fish just appearing when there was no eggs. It was just, but she was. I think it was an angelfish. Now I think about it. Now if I remember correctly, I think my little angelfish had live little baby angelfish. If I'm not mistaken. So yeah, very cool. All right, brother. Well, look, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up because we're approaching 3 a.m. in the morning.
All right.
It's time to get a siesta. So.
Hey, look, if I switch my avatar.
Absolutely. Yeah, how's he? I need to give him a call. I talked to him a few weeks ago, and I haven't given him a call back, so I need to check on him.
I've never even talked to him. I'm just a fan, you know.
Yeah. I gotta check on him. I'll call him this weekend and see how he's doing. I know he's been really busy.
Sagi, if you just had Fizzy Pop's avatar, we could do.
He did some really good Mandela effect videos back in the day, and his channel still hasn't been deleted. Like they deleted my channel, they deleted David Icke's channel, they deleted Alex Jones. But Alex Jones said he was going to eat his neighbors when the apocalypse happened. So
Okay.
Well, you can't really say that. I mean, but I think Alex Jones was, he was sort of that probably will get you. Being Alex Jones, you gotta really be careful about something when you get like completely cray, even if you're just joking.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds good.
I think he's just a comedian. What was the name he had before he was Alex Jones? He was a comedian.
Yeah.
I think I know what that guy's talking about. He's talking about there's a conspiracy theory out there that goes that what's his name? I can't think the guy's name either. Supposedly this guy died, and Alex Jones is supposed to be the comedian guy that died. Supposedly, like he died of cancer. It was Bill something. Bill something. But anyway, the comedian supposedly died of cancer, right? And then all of a sudden, like soon after he died, like like maybe a year or so soon after he died, like Alex Jones popped up everywhere. So a lot of people say there's a very strong resemblance with this comedian, this Bill guy, and Alex Jones, and even their voices sound the same. And I think that's what that guy's talking about. So,
Yeah, I'm familiar with this conspiracy theory, the Alex Jones, Bill Cooper, not Bill Cooper, but something like that. And it's fun. It's a fun little conspiracy theory, but it's not true. They're two totally different people. Yeah.
yeah, Bill Hicks. That's it. Thank you, Lotar.
Yeah, Bill Hicks.
But yeah, see what I did there? I can switch my avatar to Dan, just play his show, and then everyone will think that I'm Dan.
Yep, everybody that doesn't know any better.
Right. So let's see here. We got a couple of links there. Let me see if I can. I don't think I can copy them. Can you click on any of those links, Sagi?
Where are they at?
In the chat?
On YouTube chat?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I can go there. I'm still getting situated here. Hold on a second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to find my cigarettes. Okay, here they are.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Before I sat down, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to. I knew where everything was, and I was done with all the moving around stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I totally get you. I think now we'll have more audience hopefully because he's getting ready to shut down over there. So we should have more audience. But I didn't want to wait until he went off the air because there's no telling. You know what I mean? To start the show. And we're definitely halfway through it. So we'll show these guys vids, make them happy, and then we'll move on. We'll shut down the show. So as soon as you got that, I can't get it. Well, I guess I can if I go to YouTube. I guess I can go to YouTube. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here we go. I click right on Lotar. We'll play Lotar's first. Well, that sounds horrible. The storm. I don't think I have to actually. Is there a video? Is it just audio? Oh man. I get back here. I gotta get back in the room. Let me back in the room. Oh, it won't let me. Hold on. Okay. This is weird. Oh, it's because I'm on. Sorry about that. There we go. I'm back in the room. Okay, Sagi, you don't have to copy those. I
already did, my friend. You asked me to do it, so I did it.
Oh, wait, thank you, sir. But I'm gonna go ahead and play Lotar's. Is there a video, Lotar? Or if it's just audio, I don't need to share my screen, dude. Because all I heard was audio. But okay, I'll share my screen if there's video, no problem. These are like some kind of storms or something. Let's see here. Actually, Lotar, I'm having trouble. Let's see. Cancel. Let me try that again. I'm having trouble sharing the screen. The screen share has been kind of finicky here lately. You know it? Let's see if it comes up.
So here's the deal.
Okay.
Oh no! Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
I mean, yeah. Okay, here we go.
It's a video. Okay. Yeah, it's the share screen is getting ridiculous. Okay.
How dare it?
So what's the thing? You said there was a thing.
Oh, I was just Just trying to buy you some time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with this.
I was waiting for you to say, "What's the thing?"
What's the thing?
Here's the thing. What's the thing? Well, here's the thing. Well, the thing is that we're going to play this video.
Oh, you know what the problem is?
Uh-huh.
I've got it in a different window. I got to put it in the actual YouTube window.
Ah, the actual YouTube window thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Get you every time.
Oh yeah.
Like this is what we like to say in the field, the thingamabob.
Yeah, the thing of I do that. Boy, he's still on the air. But that guy can really go, can he?
Oh yeah, when he gets to going, he goes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
Kind of like us, we just keep pushing forward.
Yeah, that's what I said. Man, I'm wanting to share that video so bad.
Oh
Okay.
no, you can't share it tonight. You got to share everyone else's video.
Yeah, that's true.
And then maybe later. Well, here's the thing.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
What's the thing?
here's the thing. I've got his video. It's about them storming Area 51.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I got to show everyone else's video. I can't show my own videos.
Well, here's the thing, man.
What's the thing?
You got to play everyone else's video. Tonight is let everyone else have the. It can't always be about you, my friend.
I know, right? It's not like it's the Hebrew show. What the hell?
I know. It's like we're doing your Hebrew live stream on Hebrew's channel, and while we're watching a live stream on your channel, you're wanting us to watch a Hebrew show. I mean, it's like a reality inside a reality inside of a reality.
Right. Well, let's play everyone else's clips, and then we'll get to do that thing. I like the polar bear. I don't know why. It's just it doesn't look like a polar bear. It looks like a horse on steroids.
Well, once you've done seen it one way, it's hard to see it another way. I think that's it's like a mental hang-up thing you have going on.
Okay, here's his video. Oh, that's loud, Lotar. Damn. Oh, shit.
My name's Randy. We're going to Area 51. We're gonna go check.
He looks like he would be stored in Area 51.
Yeah, for sure.
Make sure to head to Las Vegas so you can go to Area 51. Follow the signs there. Hello, this is Eddie from Minnesota. We're heading down to Area 51 if you want.
I have a feeling that that's the same guy with a hat and sunglasses and a different mustache.
Yeah.
And go across the desert to find some UFOs. Because we got a lot of UFOs in Minnesota.
Oh, I see. He's doing the Minnesota accent. Okay.
Bonjour, I am from France. We are all heading to Area 51 to find the UFOs. Now, are you going to join me or not? I'll bring my wine and my French baguettes. Very interesting, don't you think?
Ah! What the hell?
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't go anywhere with that guy.
I like that.
We're heading to Area 51. Bring your comic books. We're gonna have a great convention. Don't you think? Yeah.
Hello, I am Clarice. We're heading to
Okay.
Why don't you join us? I have psychic abilities. I'm sure I
You guys are all funny. Heading down to Area 51.
You know what that kind of reminds
I
me?
used to work down there.
It kind of reminds me of that video. What was their name? Genesis? Yeah, Land of Confusion. Remember the Land of Confusion video where they had all the weird shaped head puppets?
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. But it's been a while.
But that's what that guy reminds me of, one of those puppets.
Yeah, he's definitely put in a lot of effort into making this. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Got some jaw disease or something. I guess it might be from spitting up tobacco. Yeah, we'll have a fun time down there.
Hello, I am Sergey the Russian astronaut. I have been floating around in outer space for quite a while now. If you can get me down from here, I'd like to go see Area 51, you know? Okay. That's all done, yeah.
Hello, people. This is Jennifer. We're heading down to Area 51 to go take a look at the UFOs that we find.
Hello, people. Guess what? I wouldn't go down there. You know what? I'll tell you why. Bang, bang. You're gonna get shot. You know that. You're never gonna make it. Never, ever gonna make it. You can try. But I know things up. You got balloons? Maybe you can fly over. Oh, maybe you can dig a tunnel. Maybe it's 400 degrees in the desert and you're not going to make it.
Can you move your green fat ass out of my laptop? This is my new friend from Area 51. He's dancing on my laptop. Logo. Get your fat ass out of the way. There's my channel.
Well, I gotta say, Lothar, that was pretty good, dude. Hello? Are you there, Lothar? Oh my God!
Yeah. Lothar approves this message.
I'm sure he does. that was. I gotta say, I was a little hesitant at first. You know, it was all worthwhile. It sure was, man.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay, here's the thing.
What were you supposed to say? What's the thing?
Oh yeah, I thought I was supposed to just repeat back what you were saying.
Well, no, I mean, we're gonna have to work on this maybe off the air. I thought we had this bit down, but I tried to do the reversal, and you dropped the ball every time. So maybe we should just stick to you saying, "Here's the thing," and maybe that'll work out better. Go ahead.
Well, you know, you can't have Dean Martin cutting off Jerry Lewis's tie. You know, just saying.
Yeah, I agree. You're right. You're 100% right.
No, you sound tired though, man.
No, actually, I'm not tired at all.
Okay. Whoa. Okay.
I when I was up doing my thing, I cracked open my peach and nectarine flavored Red Bull. Yeah.
Nectarine.
Yes.
Okay. Those two do sound like they would make a good combination. I mean, peaches are almost very much like nectarines, and nectarines are kind of like peaches, but without fuzz on them.
Exactly. And you know, I think the nectarine's kind of like meant to take the bite off of it, you know. And it would mix so well with like a rum or a gin if I had that.
Oh yeah.
But I have to say they totally nailed the flavor. I feel like I just sliced a peach and a tangerine. What does it say? Tangerine?
Tangerine?
No, nectarine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, tangerine. I think it's a totally different thing, bud.
Yeah, nectarine. A peach and a nectarine. Well, whatever. And I had some sparkly fizzy water, and I stirred it all together, and then added some Red Bull, it would taste just like that.
I noticed they brought back up the idea of selling fizzy water, like, fizzy pops bath water again on the show the other night.
Oh, did they? I hadn't heard that bit in a while.
Yeah. And they're gonna sell the fizzy bath water.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Yeah, I know, right?
I have no interest in drinking anyone's bathwater. I don't care who it is. Bathwater is not something I would want to drink. I wouldn't even drink my own bathwater.
Yeah, gross. Yeah. I know. Well, maybe if there wasn't any soap in it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not even going to do a maybe. Because the first thing that goes into the bath is the person's ass.
Well, I think that's the whole
Or right after their stinky old feet.
right. Well, I think if you're gonna sell someone's bathwater, that person should shower first. And then
Oh,
yeah.
okay. No. I thought about it. The answer is still no. No,
Oh,
no bath water. Yeah, I
Huh.
wouldn't even drink water out of the tub with nobody in it.
Huh. I think I would
That's
do that. I think that would be all right.
okay.
As long as but I wouldn't pay for it. They would have to pay me,
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now you might be getting somewhere, and if we can come to a reasonable agreement, a substantial amount of money, I would. Okay. Yeah.
Especially if it was like maybe a Playboy bunny or something like that.
That would be the last person's bathwater you should drink.
That's true. It's probably filled with venereal diseases. You're right.
Exactly. I mean, come on, man.
So
All that glitters is not gold. If you know what I'm saying.
yeah, well, it would also strengthen your immune system.
Well, there you go. That's the positive outlook.
No, it's kind of like when you get into a hot tub at a hotel, like you're basically getting into human soup. Like
Yes, you are. Human stew.
yeah. So, but anyway, at least they put chlorine in that, or at least I hope they do. Just saying. But anyway, I wouldn't drink that either. Yuck. But let's move on to Michael Fontaine.
Yes, Michael Fontaine.
Wait a minute. 1 second. Oh, no. Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine.
No, that's the wrong voice for that guy.
Michael Fontaine.
Well, yeah, that's definitely the right voice for that guy.
Michael Fontaine.
Huh. What's up? How you doing, Armor?
Hey, Sagi. What's going on, brother?
Glad you could join us tonight on our Saturday Night Live debacle show.
Father's love and blessings.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
You got any sweetener?
For your tea?
Yes, for my tea.
Yeah, actually, I was at. How do I get it to you?
Oh my gosh! Look at this.
Oh my gosh!
Look what happened here. It's like right after we got to stay on longer now.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Everybody's here. All right, how exciting!
we got 19 people here, man.
Well,
Dan, how could you, man? He says grumpy penis is real. Yeah, but you know what's not real, Dan? You know what's not real is pigeons.
Pigeons aren't real. That's right.
That's right.
We covered that.
So, now that we've got everybody here,
Mm-hmm.
should we play the videos and then we'll play Michael Fontaine's video last?
Well, no, I think you should just go ahead and knock his out the way. It's only like a minute and something long.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Now, if everybody leaves, then I'm going to be highly disappointed.
Well, no, I think they just got here. I don't think we're going to run them off that quick. Give us about 10 minutes, and then we'll run them off.
Oh, okay. I see. It's funny you should show up, Fizzy Pop. We were just talking about your bathwater.
Well, actually, Hebrew was talking about your bathwater. Don't include me in those we statements.
Oh, okay. Don't get it twisted now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
apparently he was informing us that it came up again recently. I remember when it came up a while back, a long time ago, but apparently it's resurfaced. Pardon the pun.
Resurfaced. her bathwater. That's funny. But man, that's awesome, guys. Hey, thanks for everybody showing up, man. We really appreciate it.
Seriously, we do.
But I got to tell you, okay, so we're going to show a clip that comes from Michael Fontaine's channel. So I hope you guys are okay with that.
Yes, we've been promising to play it now for like a half an hour, and we're finally getting around to it.
All right, so here we go. This is a clip. Do you have the clip, Sagi? I don't have it.
I put it in Hangouts for you.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
All right, well, here we go. I'm going to get over the Hangouts and play the good old Michael Fontaine clip. I'm just glad Dan wasn't here when I was mirroring his show earlier.
Well, you did it for all of like 20 seconds?
No, I did longer than that, didn't I?
Maybe. Not much longer, though.
Okay, I see the Lotar one. The vending machine. I think I might have seen this one. I'm not sure.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
All right, let me get to the share screen. Where is the share screen?
You got to use that other share screen, remember?
Oh, no, come on. Don't do this to me now. All right. Hold on 1 second. Technical difficulties, folks. I can't get back to our... Oh, here we go. Okay. So here we go. We're going to go... I'm going to... There we go. There was Lotar 900, his video, which I already showed it, so don't ask me to do it again. Please, people. Please, I beg you not to. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually a really good video. I laughed my butt off. Whoops. What happened?
We came right back here to our original reality.
I guess so. Oh, no. No, I can't share it. What is going on? All right, I got to do this again. Ooh. All right.
Are you having fun yet?
I'm having some very serious you have an audience for the first time. Don't jack this up. No pressure. Okay, well.
Yeah, no pressure or anything. Just all the VIPs showed up to see what the heck you're doing. And you can't even figure out how to share screen. But no pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah, you would think you've done this before.
Yeah, for about a year now. A year and 6 months.
Mm-hmm. And you've always struggled with this particular skill set.
All right, let's see here. We got it now, people. We got it. The Vending Machine by Michael Fontaine. All right. Let me get screen share. Application window. There we go. There's that.
All right.
And here we go.
All right. The vending machine. I feel like we're in maximum overdrive for some reason.
Oh, that's because we are.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The life's decisions. Five minutes later.
You know, I gotta say, I have the exact same problem when I approach a vending machine.
And then it like gets hung up on the thing at the last second when you finally
Yeah.
make a decision. Yeah.
Well, look, there's the green M&Ms.
And the Kit Kat.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, he finally made his decision. Awesome. I got a prediction I want to make here. Oh, no, it dropped. Okay. I thought it was going to get hung up too.
Notice there's no dash on that Kit Kat.
Oh, yeah. No vending machines were harmed in the making of this video, even though we all kicked them to get our snacks when they jam on us, and it cost $1.90 for the 2 Kit Kat bars. I had to buy I can't read all that.
That is a lot.
I gave up on reading it like 5 seconds into it. No,
Well, I hope you enjoyed this mini film. Yes, we did, Michael Fontaine. Thank you for sharing.
good video, brother. Good video. So, okay, well, there's that. And I want everybody who's watching this to know that this isn't our usual thing. You guys would have came in earlier, you would have seen our usual like sort of shtick, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not. It's you know, it's one of those things where like when I feel like it's just you and I in the room, and I'm just in my zone. We're jamming, but now all these eyes are on us. I'm like,
Yeah.
I got stage fright or something. I don't know what's going on here.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. We got caught with our pants down, and I got a skid mark on my underwear. That's what's happening right now. You know.
Okay. Well, yeah, metaphorically speaking, I agree.
Yeah.
But not literally.
Oh, no, not yeah. But that's what happened. By the way, it's good to see some familiar faces in these familiar places. I haven't seen Ron and the Voice in a while, you know. Ron,
yeah, I was looking at the names. So, like these people most of these people have been here before, but we just haven't seen them lately.
Yeah, Hannah Walker. We got Nico,
or Nico, maybe.
Nico.
Elena C. Splatter showed up. Good old Scarab performance. Dean Johnson, he's been here before.
Dean Johnson's seen our stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know, I got a funny story to tell you about Splatter 420. I think that's his name. You know, one of my very first live streams was with Splatter 20. What is it again? Splatter 2424. I did one of my very first live streams with him. It was a long time ago. Of course, that's when we had Mr. Jason McFalls. You know, I had to go on his program. That was one of my first live streams was with Jason McFalls. But once I got this whatchamadoodle, you know, then that was my very first live stream. Look at Fizzy Pop. She's walking away like the Beatles. What is that? It's like a bunch of guys. But hey, now that I got a captive audience here, why don't we go ahead and play those 2 shows, sir?
All right. Yeah. Now you can run them off with your own material. See.
That's right. We showed Lotar 900s and Michael Fontaine's.
Let me set this story up as you're getting it ready. Go ahead now and start figuring out how you're going to share screen it so that when I get done setting this video up, you'll actually be able to click play and it'll play it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So go ahead, start on that. Don't get caught with your pants down again.
Right.
All right. So Hebrew a lot. Sometimes I'll usually call him. Not every day, but at least every couple of days. And And there's been a couple of occasions where I've reached out to him when I knew he was expecting my call, and he just doesn't answer. And then I call back like an hour or two later, and again, no answer. And then finally, like it'll be like later that night, like hours later, he'll call me back and he'll say, "Oh man, I'm sorry I didn't take your call earlier, but there was some storms coming through." And I was like, "Okay, well you don't answer the phone." And he's like, "Well, no, I was up at the house watching, the Weather Channel with my grandpa because I was really upset about the storms coming through. Whenever there's storms, I have to obsessively watch the Weather Channel so I know if there's any tornadoes coming or how bad it's going to be." And he really gets like stressed out in real life over these thunderstorms. And I always tease him and I tell him like you need like a thunder buddy like in the movie Ted, like and so he's been doing this show called the Hebrew and Sagi show, and I said you should incorporate that into the show somehow. And I gave him a loose example of how to do it, and then he actually went ahead and created this episode. So let's watch.
Now, Dan said, "Oh, you getting the toys out, eh? Well, let me break out the weed."
Yeah, weed will definitely enhance your viewing experience. I guarantee you that.
All right. Well, this is for all of you guys that were kind enough to come in here and watch us when we were down in our luck. And well, here you go. Little entertainment,
Doesn't matter how tight you bind it. When you wear a thong, you can see the whole thing. And by the whole thing, I mean a penis.
Oh man, this show.
Is a man. Why did no one tell me?
Yeah, she's a dude. But who cares, right? I mean, I'm an open-minded guy.
But I slept with her last Tuesday.
Well, you weren't the first, and you sure won't be the last. We got a situation.
Oh man, this is a funny show, I tell you.
This program for a special news bulletin. I'm Todd Beaker, and here in the newsroom, our tornado chasers have spotted a tornado coming towards Hebrew's town, wherever the hell that is, at 80 miles per hour. This has been reported to be a very dangerous storm, and it should approach your town, Hebrew, in about 30 minutes. So, feel free to panic and run around the room screaming while holding your own head, because you have no safe shelter to go to. And in other news, this young man was spotted peeing into a pool of...
Oh my God! What the hell?
This...
God, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to a safe place. Where is a safe place? Oh my God, it's already started. I know. I'll go to Sagi's place.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, I love that. I always put cilantro in my spaghetti sauce. Oh yeah, you'll love it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Oh, you're coming to spend the night? Well, I don't know about all that, but oh yeah, no, that'd be no problem. Yeah, it's just I haven't been with anyone in a while. Well, I mean, there was that one time, but no, never mind. You don't need to know about that.
That's funny, man.
Well, as a callback to an earlier episode.
Yeah, well, I'll see you later tonight. Okay, sounds good. Bye. God dang it, who is it?
It's me, Hebrew.
Oh, crap. Come on in, buddy.
Hey, Sagi. What are you doing, man? I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, absolutely not, Hebro. I was just, I was playing one of my games on my phone. Yeah, he'll buy that. So what's up? Oh, not much. I just thought I'd come over and hang out for a bit. Well, actually, Hebro. Oh, hey, you're talking about video games. I got this new video game you got to check out. Hey, look at this. Check it out. Okay, Hebro, whatever.
When he took over the spot, like it was kind of a big deal.
Why are you showing me this for,
And
Hebro?
then, like,
I
Johnny
don't really
Carson,
care
you know
for
what I'm
these
saying?
guys.
And then Jay Leno and him and all that.
No. These guys are pretty funny.
Yeah, I remember when Jay Leno and Conan O'Brien were fighting like what's two animals that like to fight a lot? Oh, cats and mice. They were fighting like cats
Especially
and mice.
this Hebro character.
Well, I would have probably went with cats and dogs, but hey, yeah, cats and mice
not
work.
character.
But you know what? I don't.
You know what I mean.
I think in cats and dogs,
He
it's
seems
more
like
like an
not
even
too
kill.
bright,
Sometimes the cat wins,
Hey,
sometimes
wait a
the
minute,
dog wins.
Hebro.
But with
Yeah,
the
no,
whole
I
cat
think
and mice
this guy stole
I don't
your
think
thing,
the
Hebro.
mouse wins very
He
often.
stole your.
He might
didn't
give
steal
it
your
away, but I
likeness, though.
doubt
I
he
mean,
ever
look
wins
at
the
him. He
battle.
just looks like a regular guy.
Unless it's an episode of Tom and Jerry.
Oh, yeah. Why is-
I heard that Jay Leno was very cute. I've heard such things
That
as
Sagi
well.
guy. He sounds kind of like me,
Coffee down
but
into
sort of like
into
nasally. You know, like he's like,
Oh man.
oh, wait. So here's my idea. I know that like we've been going in and out these portals and things and stuff. And we can't get back to our human forms, or we can't get back to like, our own reality. Yeah, but Hebro, I have a. Oh my God! What was that? Shh. Oh, it's just a little thunderstorm, Hebro. Oh my God! What the hell? What the hell? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Hey, Hebro, what are you doing? Oh my God! I'm freaking out! Hebro, wait a minute. Oh, sorry, Sagi. This place is pretty solid, right? I mean, it's a pretty solid foundation and all that stuff. Oh yeah, you. Oh my God! Hebro, get down from there, you maniac! I'm okay. Come on down here, Hebro. There's something not right with you. I mean, there's never anything quite right with you, but hold on. You seem to be acting like off the norm here lately. Are you okay? Yeah, sure. No, I'm fine, Sagi. Oh well, there's something I got to tell you, Hebro. I have okay. I'll admit. I'm scared of thunderstorms, Sagi. I mean, not thunderstorms. I don't. Thunderstorms are thunderstorms, but I'm afraid of tornadoes. Oh my God! Is there a tornado coming near you? I heard it on the news and I freaked out. Oh my God! You sound like you need a thunder buddy, Hebro. Yeah, I sure could use one, man. I'm telling you. All right. Calm down, buddy. It's gonna be all right. Oh, really? Yeah, it'd be fine. We're 10 feet underground, so we're good. This is like the basement of the witchmadoodle. You tend to say witchmadoodle a lot, Sagi. Yeah, no, I can't help it. You could spend the night here, brother. It's cool. Oh, thank you, Sagi. I appreciate that. Yeah. Of course, that means we'll be sleeping in separate rooms. I mean, oh yeah, on the same bed. Exactly. The hell with that. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, just go ahead and make yourself at home, and get whatever you want out of the fridge. I got something I gotta do real quick. Oh, okay. And maybe we'll play video games or something. Sounds like fun. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel that date tonight. Yeah, something important kind of came up. Yeah, one of my family members.
Did we lose our audience yet, Sagi?
Oh, I'm sure you probably ran off a couple of them, but the diehards are sticking through it. It's okay. You might as well finish it now.
Okay.
we'll do it some other time. Totally. All right, bye.
At least I'll get some decent sleep. I love thunderstorms. I sleep through them quite well.
Oh, look at what was that? What the hell was that?
It's okay, Hebrew. It's just thunder.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute, I got something. Oh, okay. Thank God. Thank God. Ah, there's another one.
Hebrew, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
God, who could that be? Hebrew, would you get that?
Yeah, sure. Who are you? I'm Dr. Egon Spangler.
Oh, it's fine, Hebrew. I was go ahead and let him in.
Okay. You should. Hello. I got something to tell you. Oh, yeah? Well, what's that? You shouldn't be afraid of thunderstorms. What do you mean I shouldn't be afraid of thunderstorms? First of all, what do you mean? Never mind. I don't want to do that nonsense. A thunderstorm occurs every time you change it to He-Man. Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot about that. Hey, that's good news. Now I'm no longer afraid of... Wait a minute. The only flaw of that logic is I'm not the actual He-Man. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Oh, my God. Ow!
All right, there you guys go. I hope we didn't lose too many. Oh, wait, no, pause it, Jeremy. Okay, I will. All right. I hope we didn't lose too many of our audience there. What'd you think of that, Sagi? What is your take?
Well, I've already seen it, and I thought it was quite amusing. But I'm also the bunt of the. I'm in the show per se. I'm not in the show, but the character of me is in the show. So,
Right.
yeah. So I'm a little biased, I guess you might say.
Well,
but we did gain some interesting comments there in the chat room. I was going to say you mean I know you were kind of planning on playing the other one as well, and if you want to do that, that's fine. But I was going to suggest we might want to, keep the whole like Friday Freaky Friday thing going, and open the phone line or let people come in if they want to. However you want to do things, man. This is your gig. I'm just the co-host here.
Well, I'll tell you what, we got a lot of people watching. I it was kind of like when we had, well, here, let's go ahead and keep it rolling. We will play the next one and then we'll put you guys out of your misery. How about that?
Yeah, that's fine. Are you gonna let people call in or come on or?
Yeah, we'll take some phone calls.
Okay. Sounds good.
Let me fast forward the intro since people already. There we go. Whoops. Wrong thing. Sorry, guys. I thought it went right to the next one. What in the heck?
It only does that when you don't want it to.
Right. Episode 3. There we go. No, I don't want it in little screen. You. Okay. All right. Here we go.
You remember that?
Okay. Here we go.
Hey.
You're not sharing the screen here, bro.
Oh, I'm not?
No.
Oh, I thought I was.
Well, at least not on my screen anyway. Sometimes that has happened before where you are and then I can't see it.
Let me see here. Oh, holy cow, I guess you were right. There we go. Action figures, not dolls. Just wanted to to confirm that. We did a whole show on that.
What the heck am I doing in here? Oh my God! Why am I in this bubble?
Oh, hi, Sagi. Well, what are you doing, man?
Hebrew, why am I in this bubble?
I don't know. I have no idea, man.
What do you mean you have no idea, man?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I have no idea, man.
What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? I have no idea, man.
I know is there was a tremendous thunderstorm, which was supposed to be a tornado, but for some reason we could see the lightning even though we were 10 feet underground. You remember that?
Yeah, this is no laughing matter, Hebrew. I don't like this world. I mean, we're just stuck here like action figures stuck in a permanent talk bubble, if you will, a chat bubble. It makes no sense.
Whatever has happened, and all we can do is just learn to live with it and deal with it, as a matter of fact, as it were. I think of that storm set up a spark of lightning which hit you while you were sleeping and then sent you in this weird dimension.
Yeah, but that still doesn't explain why you're in this dimension, Hebrew. I mean, of course, we're going to keep pushing forward, which is what I always do, but this is just nuts, man. Is there any way out of here?
Oh no. Let me consult with a scientist. I'll be right back. Just talk amongst yourself.
Oh, great. Here we go. Just talk amongst myself, huh? Well, contrary to the popular belief, I don't know how to do that. However, hey, stop talking to my bubble, bro.
Sorry about that.
Go find your scientist guy. We gotta get the hell out of here. Anyway, okay, so I'm talking amongst myself. Let's see what Chad is doing. Let's see. Go Kart Bob says, "Go fuck yourself." Eddie Von Keen, the real one. He said, "You guys look really good in bubbles." Well, thank you, Eddie Von Keen. I appreciate that. Propagate this light says, "Hey, how you doing?" And let's see here. Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine?
Michael Fontaine? Michael Fontaine, bub.
Michael Fontaine. Father's love and blessings to all you guys. And I mean that in a way that is sincere, brother.
Sagi. How you doing, Sagi? Armor, I gotta say, I'm really miffed. I mean, I'm in this bubble, and now Hebrew has me talking amongst myself. Like how do you talk amongst yourself? I don't know, Sagi. All I know is I need some sweetener or some sugar for my coffee. Wait, no, not my coffee. What the hell's the matter with me? I need some sweetener for my tea. You got any sweetener? First, no, I don't, Armor. And second of all, how am I going to pass you sweetener through these ultimate bubbles? I don't know how that would work. Good point, Sagi. Well, I got to tell you, I'm going to get off here. I got to go find some sweetener for my tea. I'll be right back.
Okay, Sagi, I got that scientist guy. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Hebrew. Let's get the hell out of here. Hey, guys. I don't know how to get you out of this bubble. I just come in here to see, to kind of check to see if you guys were wearing the mask. And I clearly see that you are not. So I'm just going to, I'm going to leave you in the permanent bubble forever. No, not this guy. Oh, good Lord. Hebrew, would you do something about this asshole?
You got it, Sagi. Take this, you asshole. By the power of Grayskull.
Hey, what the hell's going on here? Oh, my God. Thank you, Hebrew. But how the hell are we going to get out of here now?
Hey, guys, you want some coffee? You. Oh, hey, you hit my sword, dumbass.
Oh, that last part is classic. You know, I do hope that Armor's here tonight so he could be a witness to this. I don't think he is, though.
No, but I was going to tell you, you got some interesting comments. Lothar's got all kinds of jokes, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And Fizzy Pop said good night. Enjoy the show. She had to run. And Scarab Performance unsubscribed.
Wait, what?
And Scarab Performance is unsubscribed from your channel now.
Oh, no. Well,
Yeah.
that happens. I guess because we didn't put him in a cameo this time.
Right. And Hannah Walker is definitely is stuck on the doll terminology. She said armor has a doll.
Uh-huh. That's great. Well, hey guys, I appreciate you guys hanging with us. Now, here's what we'll do. We don't do the phone calls like everyone else does the regular phone calls. We were doing those for a while, but then we realized that the easiest way to talk is just to have you guys come on in here. This was Lotar 900's idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a link in the chat and you guys come in, and whoever gets in here first will be the one to talk first, just like a phone call. So this is, keep in mind, this is the same concept as opening the phone lines. There we go. There's the phone line, so to speak. First come, first.
The other thing we ask is that if you turn your camera off, because it eats up bandwidth. So we prefer if you turn your camera off.
That's right. You come
use an avatar. Yeah.
Yep.
Other than that, we're anxious to hear from you, whoever you are. So, and whatever you want to talk about, we're open to anything, just like anything, just like anything else.
Let's see who we still have in here. We have High Anxiety, Hannah Walker, Fizzy Pop. Scare Performance was here. I guess he left. He said unsubscribed. Michael Fontaine, Fast Paced, and Dean Johnson was here. I think he split. Lisa Button, DD74, Noise Guru, Nico, Splatter 2424, and of course Lotar 900. And Lotar 900 is now on the phone lines. So we're gonna let him in the room, and let's just see what Lotar's got to say tonight. Hello, Lotar. Welcome to the program. How are you, man?
Not too bad. I'm laughing at my own jokes. Sorry. and then you showed the video. There's no one here, and then they all pop in.
I know, right?
It's like totally unfair. Oh well, what can you do?
Yeah, maybe
hey, you changed my name, dude.
I didn't do that. you did that, man.
And I don't know how to change it back now.
I can change it back.
All right. Edit my name. Okay, hang on. I figured it out.
Okay. Hannah Walker says good night. She's about to lose consciousness. Remember, don't trust the moon. Well, I agree with that, Hannah Walker, especially if it's some plumber bent over fixing your kitchen sink. Don't trust that guy. But no, I did hear a lot of comments tonight on the moon. Fizzy Pop was talking about the moon and how it's doing some weird shit. And then, of course, Sagi called in and he was talking about how the moon is now rusting. What are your thoughts on this, Lothar?
It's not rusting.
Okay.
That's a miss. I guess that's a lie. I don't. How can the moon be rusting? There's no metal on the moon, unless it's the space. Unless it's the lunar landers rusting. But no, there's no water to make it rust. Then there'd be water on the moon. If metal objects need water and oxygen to rust, that means
Exactly. I agree with you, Lothar. I think the article was complete BS. However, they were trying to say it's the Earth's atmosphere combining with the iron that's in the moon, but I'm just not buying it.
But no,
That's
wait a
bull.
minute. Didn't they find water on the moon?
No.
Or I think Mars.
That's Mars. Well, they don't know because the water on the moon is supposedly frozen, but you cannot de-thaw it because they didn't bring a stove to de-thaw the ice. So it could be a different water. You know what I mean? It maybe it's not the same water we have on Earth. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
they don't know if it's the same molecules as water, but they said it looks like water. What's dumb? That's really dumb because you can't even. Here's the thing: is it could be a different frozen item, or molecule, or it could even be a gas. So if it's released, it could be gas. Now, can they drink that? If it was water, could they drink it? I wouldn't.
No, I don't think I would trust that at all.
No.
But I always thought like the moon did have iron in it somehow. It had iron deposits, and that's somehow related to why there's gravity and why the iron deposits could change the flow of the tides. Oh, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Well, I think everybody knows the moon's made out of cheese. I mean, come on.
Yes, but what kind of cheese, Sagi? What kind of cheese? Like, I don't want to get up there and.
I would say it's probably like a heavy cheese.
Oh, okay.
Gouda.
Like Gouda or mozzarella or something. Yeah.
It's Gouda cheese.
Now, if it's something stinky like Gouda, like you said, I don't think I want to live there.
And all those little craters, those were where giant space mice took a bite out of it.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
See, it's all coming together. Well, now we do have a couple callers waiting in the back.
Bring them in.
Usually you have the floor to yourself. That's what I'm trying to say.
Bring them in. I won't talk. I'll go on mute.
Yeah, you can bring one more in. Go ahead and bring one more in, and leave the Lothar on mute, and we'll go to him when we need him.
Yeah, you can bring in 6 people.
I'm bringing them in the order that they came in here. So here's good old Michael Fontaine.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, we hear you.
Hey.
I think somebody needs to mute their YouTube. We hear it in the background.
Hold on.
Yeah, there's some kind of hello.
I got it. I already got it.
And it looks like we have Grumpy Love. I guess this is Grumpy Tro.
What are you expecting, Sean Connery?
Right. So what do you have on your mind, Mr. Fontaine?
Well,
we liked your vending machine video, by the way.
Thanks. I did that as something as a project for college, but it was just my own thing. So I was like, "Oh, this is so cool." So
I have one question regarding that video when I was watching it.
Yeah.
How did you get that behind the ear angle?
I just held the camera behind my ear.
Okay. Because you really must have had to contort your arm a certain way to get that just the right way. Did you have to, and how did you know you were nailing it? Like you couldn't see your phone. You just guesstimated?
It was actually my camera, and I didn't have the phone using for that, but I did it with a
Oh,
camera,
okay.
and it was a Canon 7.1 pixel
All right. So you just hope that you
quick
were
shot
holding
or
it at
something.
just the right angle. You couldn't see that you were. You just had to hope you were getting the good that you were. Okay, but hey, it worked. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, and I bought 2 candy bars that day, and it was the same shot, but it was like if you see me pushing the buttons, if you listen to it, I'm actually pushing the buttons in that shot, but within that shot, you can hear the drop, and it didn't drop yet, so I had to like record it drop. So it's like a secondary, it's like a B-roll.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Because you wanted to make sure you had the audio of it dropping.
Exactly, and the video.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But yeah, if you watch it and you listen to it, I'm not saying pick it apart. I'm just saying, like, if you listen to that where I'm pushing the buttons and putting the money in, that was like one of the toughest shots I got because I had to hold the camera and put the money in. And I'm like, please don't drop. But it came out the way it did.
Well, I got to tell
Yeah.
you,
Turned out good, man.
Yeah, I got a few more. My one teacher, he's a huge. I'm not in college anymore, but right now, my one teacher, he was a huge William Shakespeare buff. He loved William Shakespeare, so I kind of did it as an homage to just like the easy fix kind of food, I don't know.
Right. All right. So
something.
here's one other question I have for you. Did you get my Maximum Overdrive reference?
I didn't see it.
Well, right when we were getting ready to watch your vending machine video, I said, I feel like we're watching Maximum Overdrive.
Like I said, I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see the movie. Oh, okay.
No. I seen the movie. No, I seen the movie. I just didn't get your message.
Oh, well, I mean, do you get it now?
What was it?
Okay, well, it's one of those things where now I feel like I'm the guy who's maybe taking it too far because in the movie Maximum Overdrive, it's based off of a Stephen King novel. It's where machines start
Spits out
attacking
the
the vending machine.
the vending
Yeah.
machine. Now I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna start spitting out candy bars at you or something.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, it's not like I really set it up that well, but I didn't have much time, and it was the best I could do under the circumstances. So, anyway, that was what I was trying to. Oh yeah, I was trying to make reference to that because I had a feeling the vending machine was going to do like something like that, but apparently, it went way smoother than my imagination had was foreseeing it going.
Well, no, I just did
it. Yeah, go ahead.
I just did it as something funny because you know how you're standing at a vending machine and you're going, "What do I want?"
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, totally get it. Yeah, I've been there, done that.
So it's a tribute to the vending machine.
Totally get it, my man. I get it 100%. I know what you mean. If you know what I mean, do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
All right.
Well,
I'm just sitting there going, I just want to do something funny because I was waiting for a bus. This is before COVID, so just so you know. Anyways, Ebro, what's up?
who have I got here now?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. But we do have one more. I'm gonna go ahead and let him. Were you finished up or? Did you?
No,
Okay.
I was kind of hoping to talk about something that
Okay.
I talked to you about before.
Go ahead.
And remember when I told you about a year or so ago about that space shuttle that I saw, Shellcraft?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that was September 18th, I do believe, 2016, because we just moved here, and the thing flew over my house, and it was just like I didn't even hear the thing, and I barely heard it, and I looked up, and I'm like, what the hell is that? It looked like a Starfleet shuttlecraft.
Oh yeah, from
Star Trek.
Right.
It had like the same dimensions and everything, but it was like you know how cop cars are black and white usually.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this thing was kind of like black and white. It didn't say anything on it, but it did have the red light at the bottom, like the beacon. It wasn't blinking; it was spinning. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, and you asked if I got pictures. I didn't get pictures because my phone. I don't know what happened, but it was just really weird to me to see that, because I'm thinking maybe the 23rd century is here,
Well, there is a lot of evidence of that. I mean, when you look at all the stuff that's come to pass, like the cell phones and the touch screen terminals, and all the stuff that's happened on not just Next Generation, but I'm also combining, the original series. You look at all the stuff they were able to do there. And I think me and Sagi even touched on food, the food replicators.
I would totally go for crawfish on that.
We're sort of halfway there. I think they are getting to the point now where they can 3D print food.
Yeah, they have printers that they put in different glucoses and proteins and stuff, and they can 3D print certain food items and replicate like a hamburger and things of that nature. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, I would totally crawfish that.
Yeah, that would be a stretch. Crawfish. If they pull off crawfish, then now they're getting somewhere. that and or any like lobster, I was thinking maybe, or even shrimp. I don't know. Maybe shrimp might be easy. It's kind of basic, but yeah. So yeah, interesting ideas.
Right, Sagi?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I would say replicator, crawfish, 5 pounds.
But yeah, that was all the way back in George Jetson's days. Remember how they used to order food and they'd just bring out it instantly create a hot plate for them, and they just push a button?
If I'm not mistaken,
no, it was a tablet and she added water, right?
I was getting ready to say, wasn't that a tablet? It's kind of reminded me of Back to the Future, where she had that little tiny pizza, and then they had to add moisture to it, put it in the oven.
Hydration level 4.
What's going on there, bud?
Hydration level 4.
Oh, yeah. That was from Back to the Future. Yeah. You had that clip?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
No, I just know it.
Right. So Sagi,
it was like a cookie sized pizza.
Right. I'll tell you what, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, food hydrators exist. So you would definitely could see how they could somehow manage to get like a small object like that, and then just add water, turn it to a large object, kind of like
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure the
you have to
technology. Yeah, is
dehydrate
there,
to
yeah.
make it hydrate.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that though. I think a lot of the MREs are kind of like that too,
When I was
where they're freeze dried or whatever.
Hey, we have
no, they're not freeze dried. They're. Well, I know. I just want to go on what Sagi was saying about the MREs. They're not freeze dried. They're processed and they're put into a package,
they're canned basically.
and then you can heat them up.
No, but I
Yeah,
think
it's
they
like a
do
can,
have.
but it's like a really
Yeah.
thin.
Yeah, but I think they do have some food that were like that they take with them on their stuff that where they can like add water and make it a meal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but MREs aren't like that. Only people in like the space aeronautics would have freeze dried stuff.
Okay, I stand corrected. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, that's cool. I'm just trying to help you along here because when I was in the science magnet school, they explained it to us, and we had like samples of space, like NASA stuff, and it was all freeze dried.
And how did it turn out? Would you? How would you feel about being in space, having to eat that? Would you be okay with it?
No, not really. It took a long time to get used to, but it was like dry and you have what do you call that? It was kind of like frozen, but it wasn't frozen. It was just dried. It was like really, really dehydrated, and the way it tasted was that like the ice cream. They gave us some ice cream, and it was dehydrated. I was like 11 at the time, but I was like, doesn't taste like ice cream.
Yeah, of all the things they chose ice cream. I mean, come on, that just don't sound right from the rip. I mean, first of all, it's got to be cold, you know, and the texture would be all off. Yeah, I don't see how that would work out. I can see how that's a recipe to go wrong right off the bat. Yeah, I would have started off with something like noodles.
I
maybe,
think it was
you know?
Neapolitan. Yeah, steak, chicken, you know.
right. Something good.
But it was all dry. Yeah, it was all dry. It was like I don't understand how astronauts would do that. And at the same time, listen to it. At the same time I was in this class is when the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded.
Really?
Now, do you get that?
What now? Space Shuttle Canada exploded. I don't even know about this.
Challenger.
Oh, Challenger. Okay, all right. I thought you said Canada. I'm like, I didn't even know they had a space shuttle.
Right.
Yeah.
Sound like
okay.
Canada, but
no, Space Shuttle Challenger exploded.
Right. Supposedly.
No, it did. It did. The only thing Canadian on there was the Canadian arm.
Ah, I see. Well,
what? Canadian arm? What?
Yeah, the Canadian arm. It's the arm which brings in the satellites and pushes out the satellites. They call it the Canadian arm. You can look it up. It says Canada.
Okay. It was designed in Canada. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but anyways, back in '86 when I tried the dehydrated space food stuff, you know, for astronauts.
Well, if they were doing that back in, yeah,
you know.
So I imagine they've probably improved on it since then. That was what, like 40, 30 years ago. So I'm sure they've improved the dehydration.
33, I think.
Yeah, it's been a while, that's for sure. They've had plenty of time to improve the recipe. I imagine they probably significantly better is what I'm trying to get at. Hopefully, anyway.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I haven't been there in like a couple of years, but it's in the Science Museum, so it's cool.
So is there anything else you wanted to bring up, sir?
Anybody still there?
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, well, I know, but like I was saying, I kind of like, I kind of think that the 23rd century is actually with us. We just can't see them. And after what I saw, it just totally like blew my mind. And I was like, I know exactly what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, I kind of freaked out. I was like, what is that? It's an actual space shuttle, not space shuttle, but what do you call that? Shuttlecraft. I was like, what? Did you land here?
Can I ask a question there for a second? So how did this thing look like? Was it white? Like what color was it?
No, it was black, and it was black and it had white, and I barely heard the thing. And
Okay.
it was say my house was like 35 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
It was about 50 feet above that, so it was about 80 feet. And I'm sitting there, I'm watching it, and I'm like, as soon as I went to get my phone to get the picture, it was already like right at the end of my street. And I'm like, what? At the time I didn't have a bike, so I couldn't go chase it.
Was it triangle shaped? Was it square? Was it round?
It was kind of like the original style of shuttlecrafts from the original Enterprise, and then kind of like in the new style in the next generation.
When was this? Like how long ago?
2016.
2016.
Okay. I was thinking it was more recent. Okay.
So
no, it's September 18th of 2016 at like 10:35 p.m.
Okay. Maybe it could have been a UFO. I don't know, or something, some secret.
It wasn't a UFO.
Project. No, well, because if it was a space shuttle and it was 50 feet, it would tear your house up.
It probably held 6 people, but I'm just saying it was uncloaked. I seen it, and it looked like it was from the 23rd century.
Okay.
And I'm just warning people: if you don't pay attention to the skies, you won't see them. But if you just like barely, I was just sitting there. I was like, what the hell is that noise? I look up, and then I see this shuttlecraft, and I'm like, I look up, I'm like, really? So to me, it's like somebody's watching us.
Probably. I seen a UFO, so.
Yeah, they're like the police. They're policing us in a way, but they're not bothering us. They're observing us. Okay. And the way I seen it, it was just funny because I was like, I know exactly what that is. It was in my mind that I knew what that was. I wasn't freaked out, scared or anything. I was just like, I kind of freaked out going, my dream come true. There's an actual shuttlecraft. Wow.
Well, I don't know what to say to that.
Take me to the Enterprise.
Right. Well, I don't know what to say to that. It sounds pretty cool.
I know.
But again, I don't see it with my own 2 eyes. I'm not saying something that's real, but
here's another question for you.
Oh,
could it now? I know there's guys who make, remote control airplanes, and I know there's guys who make Star Trek.
Nope,
Star
wasn't
Trek.
remote.
It wasn't remote. How do you know if it wasn't remote or not?
Nope, it flew right over my house
Okay.
because it just kept going.
How fast did it fly?
It wasn't cloaked, and this. My guess, it was probably. How do you do knots in miles? Like 5 knots would be what?
6 miles an hour.
4 miles per hour, 5 miles per hour.
Yeah, around there.
Okay, 6 miles an hour.
Yeah.
All right, it was doing about that. It was going kind of slow. It was like, it was going slow, and it was observing. It flew over my house, so I seen that. But as soon as it like went past the tree, it like didn't dart off. It just like really kind of like maybe 10 miles an hour, and then it just like went in towards Lake Erie.
Well, that's definitely interesting. So like,
I really wish I got a picture of it, but
right. So like, no one, like the shuttle doors didn't open, no one got out, nothing like that. They just kind of flew past your house, or that's what you're saying?
yeah, they like, I was sitting out. Yeah, I was sitting outside, and I was sitting there, like minding my own business. And next thing I heard like a fan. Right, it was so low. I barely heard this thing. It was like that, and I'm like, what the hell is that noise? So I look up, and I'm like watching this thing fly over my house with this red beacon. It was like a red beacon, like like how a cop car is. Yeah, the old style, right, where it spins. And then next thing I know, I'm like, there's a shuttlecraft. What's going on here? So I put it together, and I'm thinking, is the 23rd century visiting us? I don't understand this. Believe me, I know it sounds crazy, but I know what I saw.
Yeah, no doubt. Crazy story there. But like you said, you know what you saw, and I'm not gonna
hold on. I got another question for you. So this red beacon underneath, was it underneath the aircraft? You saw it turning red, or can you explain the red beacon? Where was this red beacon? Like on the back of the tail, or did it?
Yeah, it was in the back, like towards the middle, and it was spinning, like how an old cop car.
Yeah. That was an aircraft.
Okay, it's kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was not an aircraft.
No, but certain aircraft.
They had no wings on it.
Yeah, I know, but there's certain aircraft do have that red light underneath.
Yeah, but it didn't have wings, and it looked like a shuttlecraft.
Well, the shuttlecraft does have wings. They're just small, right?
So no, they don't have shuttlecraft. You ever watched Star Trek?
Star Trek, like that. Oh, you mean like
there are no wings on the shuttlecraft?
Right.
Okay, so those square boxes, right? Like the square boxes, those shuttlecraft you're talking about, the transporter ones, where they transport you to A to B. Those square like they look like an RV, right? But white. They're kind of square, right? I would guess.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Now I understand.
Triangular, square.
Okay. You saw a UFO, dude.
Okay, it had no wings on it. It was not an aircraft.
No, you saw a UFO.
I didn't see a UFO.
That is a UFO.
I saw a Starfleet transport. Dude, I know what I saw. That's not a UFO.
Well, a UFO means unidentified. That's all that means. It's not from us, right?
Well, I identified it because I know what it was. The 23rd century is upon us, and we don't see it. I'm just letting you guys know that this is crazy, because next time I see something like that, I'm totally getting video.
All right then. All right.
So,
Well,
somebody's watching over us or something. I don't know. It was just weird.
Well,
right, well.
guys, I'm gonna be taking off. I gotta go to bed. It's 4:15 already. So
yeah, wait, you had the same time I do?
yeah.
Huh. Yeah, it's 4:15 here. I tell you what, we lost the other caller.
Yeah, well.
So
Sorry about that.
Hey, no problem. It wasn't your fault. Just they were waiting for a lengthy amount of time, and I understand that, but I do appreciate it. I hope that they subscribe, and maybe we can have them on again. I think it was Grumpy Pro is who I think it was. But now we do have another caller that just came in, so we are going to have to say goodbye to you, Michael. I do appreciate the call and everything, but
no problem. I'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Take care.
See you later.
At least it wasn't Sean Connery.
Well, maybe next time. So, thanks for your call, and we'll check in with you later. Thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye. Well, there you go. There you have it. There was Michael Fontaine.
Hebrew. I
Yes,
just want to. Yeah, I just want to. I want to show you can. You know how your link goes instead of putting it in the page. You can actually put the link where the bell is. Type the person's name, and you'd give them the link that way.
Oh, okay. I see.
That's another way of doing it.
All right. Yeah, that would be much better in the future.
Yeah, so anyone you want to invite on or something like that for a special guest, like if there's a lot of people in the room, so all you do is you give them the link to the bell on the YouTube page, and first you type their name in, and then you just give them the link, and then they can click on the link, and it will open this page for them.
Awesome.
Watch the YouTube video about StreamYards, how to work it.
Okay.
Our next guest.
We have looks to be he calls himself Apocalypse Cooking with Grumpy Tro. I'm going to take a stab at it and say that you are in fact Grumpy Tro, sir. Is that correct?
Yes. Hello.
Hey, man. How's it going?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for calling in, so to speak. This is how we handle our calls. Sorry we kept you waiting so long there, bud.
No, that wasn't long at all. Yeah, Dan brought me over. I hope he's not disgruntled. I mean, he sounded like he might have been a little bit mad.
Dan? Nah, he's probably just joking around,
He was joking around. He was joking around. I was joking with him, and he was joking with me, and
I know.
whatever.
Well,
we're used to it.
I was joking back with both of you. But anyway, I wanted to clear up some misconceptions. So, was it the previous guest, or was it one of you on the panel that was talking about freeze-dried food?
It was a conglomerate of all of us. If you got something to add to that, go right ahead.
It wasn't me.
It was definitely not Lotar. You did not participate in the freeze-dried conversation. However, I would love to hear what you got to offer about freeze-dried.
Oh, looks like he's got something there. What you got there?
Yeah.
That's a bag of this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, what is it? It looks interesting.
It's stew.
Well, no, it's like a Mexican like chicken kind of like what you put in like a taco or something,
Oh, okay. It's like you're feeding an army.
Yeah.
Pretty much. This is like a 3-gallon pot kind of here. But I go to Walmart and they I don't know if you can see, but anyway, I've been getting all this chicken like half price or like I don't know if you can see that like.
Sure. Yeah.
And so I go in there and they got like shit tons of chicken, so I like just buy all their chicken and then throw it in my big thing here with a bunch of spices. And then sorry, this is like my business and my laboratory here. It's a little crazy. And then it comes over here.
Into the food dryer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dehydrator, I should say.
Well, that's a freeze dryer. See, it's got a vacuum pump.
Yep. And it takes all the liquids out.
It's sublimation, which
That's
basically you change the vapor point of water by reducing the volumetric pressure. You know, when you reduce the pressure in the atmosphere, water has a lower boiling point. So now water's boiling point is below 0.
Cool.
All right. So then, what do you do once you? It's then I guess you resell it like for how do you? What do you, I imagine you're not eating all of that yourself.
No, I've got a business. I sell it, and I sell a lot of other things.
Interesting. Hey, whatever works, man. That looks like you got a nice little operation going there.
Hey, good night, guys. I gotta get going. We'll talk to you later.
Good night, little
All
tart.
right. Good night.
Oh, well, he disappears fast, don't he? Yeah. We've been doing this little show. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Shifty Sunday.
Huh. Where's that at? Here?
Yeah, we don't usually come on Saturday night. Usually we broadcast on Sunday evening. We do Shifty Sunday with Armor Up, the same Armor that's on Dan's show. And then on Taco Tuesday, we do a live stream usually too. So we call it Talk Tuesday. It's like a play on the taco thing. So yeah, we'd like for you to, come a regular on, come. We'll be welcome to, let you call in like you're doing now, and like to see you come back around. Is what we're trying to say.
Yeah, that's cool. So is that on this channel here, or whose channel?
Yeah.
It's Hebro's channel. The guy on the left there, top left.
Okay. Can you drop a link in the chat, maybe, and I can make sure I'm sub to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are you not like in our YouTube chat now?
Yeah, I'm in the chat. Well, I'm actually on the StreamYard chat. I'm on my phone, so it only gives me the one option as far as.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how do we get you how do you want us to get it to you?
I think if you put it on the chat on StreamYard, I think I can pick it up.
All right.
Do that real quick.
All right.
I've talked to you for quite a couple of years now. You've been on Dan's chat for quite a couple of years now, and
yeah, I've seen you around for sure.
Yeah,
we've never really talked. I mean, I don't really get. I mean, I've called into Dan a couple times actually, like once or twice. But other than that, like I'm mostly silent.
Well, what part of the country are you from, or what country are you from? Where are you from?
I'm in the Ozarks.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, my main business is basically like an apothecary. I sell like everything basically that comes out of the earth, like essential oils, botanical extracts, butters, clays, like all kinds of natural remedies, things like that.
Interesting. It sounds like you are definitely quite resourceful and have like an entrepreneurial spirit. So, kudos to you, man.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah, this right here is not our usual format. It is better, you know. It's just tonight we did this off the hook, you know, and just decided, you know, we're just here having a little bit of fun, relaxing, chilling, maxing, relaxing, you know.
Playing some b-ball by the pool, you know.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that. You need to let loose in these times, man. It's like nothing but insanity surrounding us these days. You know, it's really hard to like find joy. You know.
Sure. Yeah, you seen the little skit that I did with Dr. Fauci, zapping them and blowing them up, you know.
I was listening in the background. I heard it. It sounded funny. I wish I could have seen it. I was like working on some other stuff, just kind of listening.
Yeah, it's just like a little bit, you know. Had him his hold on, let me get him up here. Hey, what's going on, guys? I see we're all not wearing masks tonight. Is that going to be a problem?
Oh man, you know this guy. Well, how do we get this guy?
Oh man,
I don't know. I can tell you this right now. No, I can't. I can't keep this up. No, no, oh, I see you got a lot of noise in there in the background.
sorry.
No, but usually, like he said, you know, we're on Armor Up and we cover a variety of topics. We don't just cover Mandela effects. Am I right, Sagi?
That's right, there, Hebrew. I like to say we talk about anything interesting. That's my catchphrase. I came up with it all by myself.
As a matter of fact, if you go back and check out Taco Tuesday, we had Dan on the show, and I think we had a really good conversation with him. He seems to let his hair down when he's on other people's channels. You know, like you know, he's not as. I'm not saying he's serious. I mean, he is funny, but
he talks about things he wouldn't normally talk about. Yeah, I guess that's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say. But anyway, we appreciate the phone call, man. You got anything else you want to add? You got an experience like you want to share with us or anything?
Oh, don't even get me started on that. Nah, we'll have to say that for another time, I suppose.
Oh, okay. It is kind of
Yeah, yeah. I think we are getting ready to wrap this one up.
Yeah.
It's going on 5:30 a.m. where I'm at. I'm down in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Yeah, it's late. Yeah, we'll save that for another time. I'm probably the most interesting man in the world. No, I'm kidding.
You know, it's funny you should say that. Sagi had that for an avatar there for a while. That guy. I wonder whatever happened to that guy. It doesn't seem like you see those Helsaki commercials anymore.
No, I guess he became the like second or third most interesting man in the world. You know,
There he is.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. The second most. That's funny. Yeah, see, look right there.
I don't always talk about Mandela effects, but when I do talk about Mandela effects, I do it with Hebrew and Apocalypse cooking with Grumpy Troll. That's what I do.
Yeah, I think this is a better format. You know, we used to have the not OBS. What? Excuse me. What was the other one? Uber conference. And what I'll tell you something weird about my Uber conference was that it had a time limit on it for some reason. So we decided to scrap that and then just send the link in the chat, and people could come in here. And it's better than the phone call, I think. You know what I'm saying?
No, well, what are you saying?
You don't know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean when you say what do you mean to what I mean?
I don't know. But I do know this: it's 5:30 a.m. and if you're not going to wrap this show up anytime soon, you're going to have to wrap it up without me.
All right. Well, let's say goodbye to the Grumpy Tro first, though.
All right, yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Did you get him the link yet? So I want to make sure he can come back.
Yeah, I sent it in chat. It's right there.
Okay. All right.
So,
Go ahead.
Mr. Grumpy, it was nice talking to you. Thanks for coming in and watching the chat. I was very surprised. Dan brought in about 26 people over from his channel. If I don't get a chance to talk to him, I'll talk to him later. But anyway, thanks for being on, dude.
Are you still there?
Mr. Grumpy? Uh-oh.
I think maybe he muted up or got indisposed.
Well, hell, maybe he fell asleep.
Yeah, either that or he's, it sounds like he's hard at work over there doing stuff.
Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and expel him from the studio.
You make it sound so negative. How about saying,
can you hear me now?
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Sorry, man. This phone sucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. I'm subbed now.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Thank you. Thanks again.
All right. Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right. There we go. All right. That was Grumpy Tro. That was our last caller. And I'm glad he came back because, we had our first caller, of course, was Lotar. You knew he was going to call in. And then we had, of course, Michael Fontaine and Grumpy Tro. So, I think in all this was a hell of a show. We started out with 0 and ended up with about, I'm going to say 28 people at one time. Wasn't that exciting?
Yeah, very much so. I'm glad we did it tonight, my man. It's been real. It's been fun. I wish I could say it's been real fun.
But it is time to go. So I want to thank everybody for coming in and watching the show and experiencing this with us. I'm sorry we didn't have better material for y'all. But next time we will. And anybody who's new to the channel, who came in here, like Grumpy Tro's new to the channel, I just want to say, please don't be a stranger. Come back anytime and check us out and check out Shifty Sunday. That'll be our next show. Sagi, did you want to add anything to that before we get off the air?
Nope. Just want to thank everybody who did come over from Dan's channel for showing up. Sorry, like Hebrew said, usually we do have a much better, much better material for you, and I hope you can like and subscribe and come back again. We'd love to have you. Shout out to Dan for being so kind as to pop over here after he finished doing his own live stream, and everybody who's either here watching now or watching later, we really do appreciate you. All right, and that's it. That's all I got, my friend.
All right. With that being said, we'll see all of you on Shifty Sunday. From everyone here at the After Hours Show, this has been Hebrew 77 along with Sagitarically Speaking. Good night, everybody.